Hello, welcome back to the Talos Principle. We're still hunting stars, but we've finished with the Greek ruins. We're now moving on to Egypt. Let's get a move on. Hope there are not too many to grab. Okay, so we got this one. I haven't gotten this one yet. Okay. Okay. Well, let's delve right in, shall we? Do what we always do. Start checking corners. Whoa. Well, that was quick. So there's our jam to get through. Is it really going to be a pain in the butt to get it out, or? Okay, well, let's see what we can do. We're just gonna get a connector here. Okay, let's open this up. Let's see where this thing leads. Ew, what? This leads outside. So we're gonna have to... Is that a thing up there? Nah, it looks like it's just stars. So we're gonna have to get a beam up here. I think our first thing is going to be see if we can get connectors from here to come along with us. We can probably already take this one, but I think there's another one, right? Yeah. That's all. Okay, so we take this thing with us. I suppose we'll get to see whether or not that's a connector or not. Okay. Jammer? Jammer? Where did that thing go to? Did it blow up? Did I take it outside? What? The jammer's gone. Or do puzzles reset when you least expect it? Or did I use it to jam something over there? Okay, seriously guys, where the hell is that thing? Ah. Yoink. Let me jam you here. And then the two of you can come along. Yes. Okay, first things first, we need the jammer with us. Because he's gonna jam something. I think he's gonna jam this thing. These things are being well hidden. I'm surprised I found it as quickly as I did. Okay. Alright, so you need to be here. And then I'll have a way out with the other one. So is that a thing or not? It is. What? Come on, that's getting ridiculous, man. Well, So all we need to do now is find the other puzzle that has a red beam in it and has vision of the moon. Seriously, come on, man. No connectors here, so this one's out. Sort of shiny thing there. I think it's the paint bucket, which we have no need for. There is one. Yeah, that's the one with the connector. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go through here, and there's indeed our red beam. Coincidentally named Moonshot. I guess that's the normal way of figuring this stuff out. And it's moving. Wow, well that's a reference if I ever saw one. So there's another thing up there which I'm assuming is what we'll actually be using. Can I not? Is that not a connector then? Oh, is it down there now? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that got in here, huh? Oh, come on. You managed to click to it earlier. Oh. Ah! That's working, but the other thing can't connect to it now, or... Let me go back into this one. They're going to the same point, but there's no thing coming out of there, and there's this weird thing up there as well, but... Tell me I need to reset this place and just be quicker about it. Okay. Shite. Maybe we don't actually have to do it like that. We can actually just put this up here. I connect from here. No. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, a bit of a misleading title then, but sure. Well, at least I figured that out. What an elaborate way to do the things I need to do. Okay. Up. And you're not connected to anything. Brilliant. Okay, I think I can go over these walls, but the hell is Portal doing here? I mean, I get it. The second one ended. Huh, spoilers. But, what's it doing here? Eh, just a reference, right? Nudge and a wink. Why not? It was a great puzzle game. Anyway, you finally get to nab our fancy pants star. This was a difficult one. If I hadn't spotted that thing, I probably would have never sussed it out, even though it had nothing to do with the actual solving of this thing. Strange. Alright, off to 3, where we also have 1 star to go. Okay, no hints or anything on where to go, and a lot of places where it could potentially be. Well, this is a big area. No one will disagree with me on that. So I may just want to, you know, get a little nudge in the right direction again. I mean, figure out how to get up stars. Whoa, hello. You're beeping. Body and soul. Commonly supposed that the Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued to undissolve, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the Egyptians, said Nekaya, think so grossly of the soul? If the soul could once survive separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtless think erroneously, said the astronomer, in the darkness of heathenism and the first dawn of philosophy, the nature of the soul is still disputed amidst all our opportunities of the clearer knowledge. Some yet say that it may be material, who nevertheless believe it to be immortal. And the funny thing, I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for a project. All serious scientists name their project by just translating them to Greek or Latin, right? To corpus. Maybe think of some horrible disease, so we used the Greek word instead, soma, quite appropriate. But then, since we needed corporate funding, we had to come up with a backronym. Corporations love backronyms, you know. They even sent us a list of buzzword-heavy suggestions that was get started, stuff like self-sufficient, orthostatic, modular androids, sustainable, observant, mechanized anthropoid, skeuomorphic, omni-adaptable, mobile anthropomaton. After a while, we got so frustrated that we started getting silly. Saber-tooth, overexcited murder android, sentient orthopedic monkey automaton. Ugh, I'm not gonna read all these. In the end, we all ended up hating the name so much just because we had so many fights about it with the sponsor. So when Alexander told that story about the Talos Principle, caught on. I don't know whether it really fits, but I kind of like it. So I'm guessing that's gonna be Elohim. That's got blanked out there. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be way too much to cover all. So I'm just gonna get a nudge in the right direction. See you in a bit. Alright. I know the level needs to go to. Apparently it's known as Blown Away. Let's get a move on. Would be nice if this was the one. Nope. Need to be in Blown Away. Ah, here we go. So it's somewhere here. So how do you get in there? With this thing? But we don't have a red laser in this. Is that a red one? No, that's a... That's blue. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get a red here, which means we're gonna have to start looking as to where we might get a red laser from. Potentially from there, but I don't see blue there. Let's go check. Is there red here? Yes. So you think we could grab it from that? I didn't see it on the other side, but let's go check it out anyway. Got a paint can over there. Yeah, I think it's there at the back. So how do we get to that? Well, I think this box would be a good start. Yeah, I can connect that. But it gets stuck there. Can I yeah, I can. Jeez, these things really are not the easiest thing in the world to do, are they? Okay. Am I really gonna be doing this for like 5 more minutes? I suppose just... Okay, I think this would be proper placement. Yeah, okay, it's... Now the thing is, how do I keep it open? Like I just make a run for it? That would be stuck in there, but I can reset, so it's fine actually. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it doesn't close. Well, that's easier. Score. Nice. That's the only one here, I thought. Yep. Alright. 12 more to go, I think. Oh, I've got 2 here. We're done with this one. There isn't even one here. 1 more here. So we need 3 more stars here. I guess that's going to be for next episode, though. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're in the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, or something if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye, everyone.